Hey, what's up? It's your girl Chantel, aka TheTellieTube, and today's video is, yeah, you guessed it, the Toronto Raptors Celebration Parade. The Toronto Raptors are your 2019 NBA champions, and unfortunately I couldn't attend Jurassic Park because I'm fighting off a cold. I still am, which is why the intro is not shot on parade day, but also because I left my house at 5:30 in the morning and I was running on 2 hours of sleep. And I left my house so early because I wanted to get a good spot at Nathan Phillips Square. But you know, we're actually gonna get back to that. Stick around for the end of the video because I also need to say something. I know you guys came here for the parade, so let's just cut to the parade. Okay, they're making us move. I think we're good. Oh, everybody has to get off the wall. They told us come here. Where are we going? I'm gonna get run over! We're gonna get run over, yo. No! Oh my god, with the mirror!
information that we're dealing with a situation that's not far from here. This is serious.
A lot of you guys have seen what happened at Nathan Phillips Square, and I just want to point out the fact that I wasn't there, but I was supposed to be, and I was considering going back after the parade ended. What happened was, in the morning when I arrived at 6:30 at Nathan Phillips Square, I was supposed to meet up with Ron, who actually camped out the night before, but this guy sucks at answering his phone. So I actually tried to sneak up to the front, and I was pretty successful in doing that, but about halfway there I started feeling a bit nauseous. So I had to leave the crowd, otherwise I was gonna throw up on everybody. I checked the time and noticed that I had about 10 minutes left on my 2-hour transfer for my Presto card. So I hopped on the train and I took the train to Union and I watched the parade from York and Brenner. Eventually I linked up with Jasmine and we all just watched the parade with her and her friend, and she actually brought up going back to Nathan Phillips Square to catch the rally. I had a friend there who I was seriously considering linking up with after the parade ended. I actually thought about it. Seeing as though I was only running on 2 hours of sleep and functioning off an apple and a Snickers bar, when the parade finished in my area, I cut. And top left, that was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life, because if you don't know what happened, there was a shooting at the southeast part of Nathan Phillips Square. And that was where my friend who I was considering linking up with was standing, and she got caught in the stampede and she was actually left traumatized, and she still is traumatized. And I can't imagine how anybody else feels, because that is scary. But on some real shit, this needs to stop. Who the shoots up a victory parade or a fan rally or any kind of celebration for the city? There was over 2 million people who attended the parade, and 100,000 of them were at Nathan Phillips Square alone. And you want to pull out gun for what? Think about the children. Look at how many children were there, and now they're left traumatized because you want to act hard, because you think you're a fucking gangster. If you have to settle your beef with anyone, I understand that I don't want to ever promote gun violence, but there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. So if you're gonna settle your beef with someone, for sakes, don't do it there, where there's millions of people here, the whole world is watching. Do it somewhere else. It's the least you can do. Good job ruining a positive historical event. But real we have a serious gun violence issue here in Toronto. People think that we're perfect and great and that, oh yeah, we don't have the Second Amendment, guns are illegal here. But there's a serious issue regarding gun violence here in Toronto. There's shootings literally every day here. We're not perfect. As a matter of fact, we're far from perfect. And we honestly need to fix up. This is truly upsetting, seeing such an awful ending to such a positive event that literally the whole world is watching, and such a historical moment for the Toronto Raptors and the fans and all the people that showed up. We need to fix up. Do better. I'm out.